And there it is. Michael Burry just pulled what looks to be like a full-on market rage quit. He is calling it quits. He is done and he is out of here. Scion Asset Management officially shut down its SEC registration on November 10th, just a few days ago, and investors started sharing a letter dated October 27th, where Burry says that he is closing the doors and sending everyone their money back by year's end. So in that letter, he basically admits the market hasn't made sense to him because he's constantly thinking that it's going down. In the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, literally the markets, all it has done is continue to go up. There has been pullbacks, but he continues to just constantly be a bear. And this is what happens right here. Eventually, I mean, he nailed it in 2008. But I believe that he is rage quitting. He's done. He's out of here. And he wrote that in his view of a value doesn't line up with what's going on out there right now because he's constantly saying it's going down. And honestly, if you watch the market past a couple of years, you get where that frustration is coming from. Literally, the markets have just, this is the S&P 500, just constantly gone up. Yeah, there's pullbacks, but it literally has been nothing but going up. And he consistently tries to find these, and eventually you'll be right, but at what cost? And so now, before anyone says that he blew up, let's just lay out the truth. Burry has had some wins, and I'm not saying he's never won. Obviously, there's been a movie about him and everything, but he's called the housing collapse when almost nobody believed him, and he nailed the early bets on GameStop. He actually hit a GameStop, pretty good trade on GameStop. And he's made sharp calls on value names back when value still matters. So the man has had some real trades, some real runs, but he's had some tough swings too. His big Tesla short went the wrong way. And even some of these trades, December 2015, the crash is coming. And obviously it did nothing but gone. It did go down a bit there before it just continued to go up. May 2017, global financial meltdown is coming. It's going to go down. And it literally just went straight up. September 2019, the bubble in the index ETFs. He believed that the ETFs were going to crash. Everything's going to crash. And yeah, we crashed right here, but that was COVID. And then right here, March 2020, reveals a massive bearish bet right at the bottom right there. That's not good. Went straight up. And then the market bubbles crashing. Literally just nothing but straight up from there. 2023, the recession, sell it now, a little pullback there, and then boom. And then it literally just keeps going. These guys, they cannot help themselves but to think that the market's going down, when at the end of the day, the market will go up and it will continue to go up. There will be pullbacks. There's no one in the history of trading has said that there never will be a pullback. However, the markets will always continue to go up. And so his long list of market crash warnings came early this year. He stepped into a bearish position. And so he revealed that he had a bearish position on Nvidia and Palantir. And as the AI mania kept ripping, and that alone probably tests his patience. So it did continue to go up. It has pulled back a little bit. So, I mean, I don't know if he's disclosed if he is out of those positions or what he has done since, he technically has closed. And there was a whole Palantir options confusions where people online started claiming that he had $912 million position, but he jumped on there and said that it was actually 9.2 million. The way he talks on his socials as well is a little bit weird, but anyways, every contract represented 100 puts at $50 for 2027, and he opened that position last month. So still a big bet, but not the one that people thought. At the same time, he's been calling out the big tech names, just consistently saying it's going to go down, warning that major AI and cloud players are stretching assets lifespans to make earnings look stronger than they really are. And so that kind of fits with how he goes with things. And every time he sees inflation expectations, he gets vocal about it as well. So now he's saying on to much better things. And so he's set to drop something on November 25th, apparently. So this feels less like a retirement and more like a reset. And so he's closed the fund before, even all the way back in 2008, and he shut down after the housing crash the housing crash win, and then came back years later. So we might not see the end of him. So maybe this really is just another chapter for him. But for now, the way it played out sure looks like he is rage quit. He's done. He doesn't understand how these markets are continuing to go up, and he doesn't understand that. He doesn't like that. And so honestly, after watching the madness of the past couple of years, like really, who could blame him? So that's just a quick, short little thing on Michael Burry. Is he done? Will we finally see the end of Michael Burry? Is he done with all of his ridiculous bearish calls as the market does continue to go up? We don't know. We probably will never know. But I'm sure he'll be back. Apparently he has an announcement they'll be doing something. But I think that these guys, it is hilarious. I mean, yeah, they're right every once in a while. But it's just, to me, it's just consistently thinking that the market is going down. When it goes up, it's just a recipe for just madness. To me, it's just madness. To me, just whenever the pulls back, buy the dip and then continue to hold. Right? Isn't that the name of the game? Isn't that what most successful traders out there are doing? Long-term traders. Now, obviously, short-term, it's quite a different play as well. But anyways, that's the end. Will we see the end of Michael Burry? Did he rage quit? Is he done? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you a big fan of Michael Burry? I'm not knocking the guy completely. It's just, I think it's just hilarious that, you get a couple big wins and you think that you're the greatest trader known to mankind. And I don't believe that's the case. So that is my opinion. We are all welcome to our own opinions. And so I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think?